Hi Mark, another high travelling week. First of all, just before we get started on your starters, you'd have been very pleased with Self Assured showing from the standing start yesterday?
Yes, I was very pleased, Dave. They stepped well and didn't feel like doing anything silly, so yeah, hopefully we're on the right track.
Yes, is it just something that's just a small niggle as far as you see it?
Look, I think so. I don't think I can't offer much excuse last time why he did miss it, but yeah, hopefully with the undercheck added to him and going off the unruly, that'll solve our problems.
And they'll be headed for the Canterbury Classic, both of those horses?
Both those horses.
Yes. Now, as far as Auckland's concerned, Mark, well, it virtually comes down to one race, of course, and Krug's drawn the ace, has shortened his odds probably, but you don't feel there's a lot between the three of them if the run of the race goes one way or the other?
I don't think so, Dave. I thought they were all good efforts, and as I say, if you swap the runs around that the winner got, you probably would have reversed the placing. So, yeah, not much between them, but Krug got the advantage by the draw this week.
It's all about faith. Is he continuing to improve as far as you're feeling, or is he sort of at his peak now?
Well, I think he's at his peak. I was wrapped with his run the other night, so it's just a matter of sort of doing quiet work with him this week, but just maintaining his fitness.
And what about the others, Mark? I mean, no, probably they're not quite as strong a prospects, but how do you feel about the way they're progressing?
Well, I thought Aladdin was probably the run of our team last week for the remainder. So he's got a handy, he's to the second line, but the one he follows out gets out good, so I expect he'd take a handy enough position, and if he can rattle home the way he did last week, he'd probably be thereabouts.
Yes, drawing 9, 10, 11 and 12 was fairly handy. And Stag Party has come home. He had an excuse last week. Do we take from that?
Look, he just went so poor that we decided to pull the plug and just get him straight home and maybe focus on a couple of the side stakes heats here coming up.
And Addington, Mark, short run of starters there, but I guess want to play with me, though she's up in grade, still was impressive last start.
Yes, and her training's been good too, Dave, so I think she'd be very hard to beat again. She's trotting well and doing everything right, so she's in a good place.
Paramount Princess has a nasty draw and quite a useful lineup of fillies and colts against her, so she will obviously improve with this run, do you feel?
Yes, she hasn't had a trial since she last raced, so it's been a little bit of time, but yeah, could be probably a little bit happier with her work, and in a strong field like that, probably if she could run into the first four, I'd be wrapped with her.
That's right. And as far as the Auckland team's concerned, Mark, what's the move from now? They'll mainly stay up there, or they'll be coming back? What do you feel?
They'll be mainly coming back. Another Masterpiece races too on tomorrow night, so
of course
he should go well as well from a stand, and then he moves on to Melbourne from there. But the balance of the team will return home, and then I think the 2-year-old or now 3-year-old fillies are the next assignment, and American Pride for the size stakes.
And just reverting to another Masterpiece, he'll find the competition quite keen up there, but no stronger than down here, apart from perhaps Copy That.
No, I don't think so, Dave. He's probably just shown that he's just probably not right up with the top couple here, so I'd probably expect Copy That to be too strong for him up there, but nevertheless he seems to be in a good place, and his standing start manners have been good, and if he could step and be right there.
Okay, thank you very much, mate.